Well, hi guys, and welcome to RCC Adventures. Now it's early, so I'm having to be reasonably quiet. But I'm riding down to the container to go pick the car up, the smart car, and take it to its MOT. So yeah, having to leave early because the MOT is at 8 o'clock, and we've got a little bit of a journey to get down there by push bike. And yeah, so I'll catch up with the action when I'm there. Probably out of breath. Right, I know it's dark still. Yeah, sorry about that. Well, I'm down at the container now. I'm quite surprised it took only 10 minutes to get down here. I left at 20 to 7 and it's now 10 to, so it's quite incredible. You might struggle to be able to see me at the moment, but hopefully the light from the bike is illuminating me a bit. And yeah, let's get the car out of the container. Can't leave here until about 7:30 anyway, because the owner of the yard isn't here until then. He needs to move his car out of the way so I can get out. But it gives us plenty of time to make sure he's ready for his MOT. And the MOT station's only probably about 15 minutes away from here, so it's not too bad. I can get there pretty quick. Just got to get used to the fact it's on the left hand side. But yeah, let's get him out. So he's out, we'll let him warm up, and then we'll move around. I've got to get the bike in the container now, because hopefully, if he passes, I'll leave the bike here. Now I don't need it. We'll see. Right, everything seems to be working. The belt was a bit noisy this morning, but I think it's because it's cold today. But the lights are working. I think he's got the jitters. We've got main beam on, headlights on, hazards on, rear lights are on. I've checked the brakes and I've checked the reverse lights. Handbrake's good. Yeah, I think we are pretty much ready to roll. Just letting him warm up a bit more because he's only currently at about 60 degrees, so still a bit more time before he's nice and warm. And driver side wiper might be an issue. It clears going up, but coming back down it jitters, so don't know if that's a problem. Rear wipers are never an issue anyway, so it doesn't have one anyway. So see how it goes. All this for me. Let's do this. We have to unlock it first. One like Let's get out of his way. time under its own power, that is this side. This is where it's going to get fun. Left-hand drive on the road, first time. And only 15 minutes until the MOT. So you have to get used to it pretty quick. Right, shall we? Shouldn't be an issue for the fact that it's such a small car. Not every Tom, Dick and Harry decided to come this way today. This will take just a moment. Here we go. Gears. I am in auto. And we're doing 40 now. It does seem strange being on the left. There are smells, but hopefully after a bit of a drive that will die off. I will be keeping an eye. Turns out it's not a 3-speed auto, it is a 5 because it just changed it to 5. Feels good on the road though. See, I can coast on the hill. It's changed down. Sorry about leaving the window open, but I need to make sure of any smells and stuff, so it's going to be a bit of wind noise and such like. Needs to be pulling well. See, being his first drive, I'm not going to give it the beans, if you know what I mean. Let's get some mileage under the belt first. You know what I mean? Hopefully at the angle you're at you can see what's going on in front. Feels weird. It does feel a bit, but I do like it. It's enjoyable. Probably 3-cylinder sounds pretty good. It sounds good. That gearbox, even though it is a little bit slow, it's not jerky. Which is good. Not pressing it too hard. Yeah, not bad. Brakes well. I was only lightly on the brake and it was stopping quite well. We've got 9 minutes until we're supposed to be there, until we're due there. Temperature's holding, is it 80 degrees? Yeah. All pretty good so far. I've got used to it being on the left hand side already. Which is nice. Is there a way up? Not really. Just have to have it hugging my neck.
yeah, the people that have seen my videos before, watch the MOT videos and stuff like that, you'll know this little town now by now. It's a good place to come, really. It's a nice little quaint little area. It's where we did the railway watch as well. About to go underneath the old railway bridge. And the MOT station is just further up the road. We've had no more smoke come out of the back, so not that I've seen anyway. That's pretty good. Right, we are here. We are slightly early, that's good. I'm happy with that. I'm happy we're early. The MOT station is shut though, so I'll just have to hang around for a while until they open up. But we can pretty much lose this car in the car park anyway. Put it in this corner over here. Lovely jubbly. Handbrake on. I'll turn the lights off for now. Put the window back down again. But yeah, right, let's try and get the camera out of the holder. There we go. So yeah, just waiting around now. And we'll see what happens. I must remember to tax this. I seem to always forget to tax a car when I put it through an MOT that hasn't had an MOT for a while. Golf coming to mind. Buying Cedric also comes to mind. When I bought Cedric, I didn't tax it for a good 20 minutes after driving, and then Dad reminded me. Harlequin, the Golf, that ended up, I did the MOT, it passed, I started driving home, and then I was about halfway and I remembered I hadn't taxed it, so I need to remember to tax it. Sorry for that noise, just opened the shutters. So yeah, let's go check him in when they're ready and see how he does. I'm hopeful that he passes, but at the same time I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't. But we'll see. Right, okay, so he's booked in. Give me a call when he's been checked over and hopefully got an MOT, and just got to wait now on his cold, slightly sunny morning. Right, okay, bit of a weird one really. It's failed on the headlights because they're left-hand drive headlights. In previous MOTs, well, 2012, it said that there was a problem with the headlights and they tried sorting it, but they never did. And then ever since then, it was never notified that there was a problem with the headlights. And now they've picked it up that it's left-hand drive, so we would have to get those reflector things that would deflect the beam for right-hand drive use. But now we're going to do. I think what we're going to do is get some headlights. So we're going to take it back down the container and sort that out. Never mind. Bike out of the way first. But he's back in. for there. Yeah, so he's back in. We'll sort the headlights out and go from there. So we've got 2 weeks to do it before we have to pay again to do the MOT. That's what we have to do in the UK. But yeah, for him to only fail on the headlights being the wrong way, it's not bad at all. I was expecting emissions to be an issue because he's got the original exhaust back on, or the exhaust that came with the car, which would have been full of oil, God knows what. But they got out through that. And yeah, so if you like these kind of things, guys, looking at a little munchkin like that and my various other vehicles that we've got in the fleet, if you could subscribe to the channel, that'd be awesome, and give this video a like, share it with your friends and on social media and all that sort of thing, and yeah, give us a comment. Cheers, guys. If you can't tell already, we are seeing if it will go in a parking space sideways, which by the looks of things, yeah, pretty much. Go on, keep going back, keep going back. Go on. Go on. Go on. Bit more. Yeah. It is as long as a parking space is wide. Yeah. Yeah, if you can't tell already, well, he passed his MOT because he's back at the house.
Now the adventure begins.
Yeah, louder.
I said, now the adventure begins.
Yeah, he needs to go louder too.